Welcome everybody to the first middle heavyweight Dino Battle Royale. Let's go through the contestants. First we have Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus looking feisty. Looking kind of mean. Pretty sweet looking color pattern going on. Next we have Stegosaurus, our first herbivore of the list. And yes, there are herbivores in this battle. Don't underestimate herbivores, they can be pretty dangerous. Look at the tail end of this creature. That can cause some serious damage. Alright. Next we have an Allosaurus. One of my favorite dinosaurs. And he's looking really ferocious. He's got a sweet looking color pattern and skin color going on. Looking pretty good, Allosaurus. We have a Suchomimus. He looks like he's trying to look like his big cousin, the Spinosaurus. Alright, next we have an Ankylosaurus. Basically a slow-moving tank on 4 legs. I've always wondered, Ankylosaurus, if they gave him that name because when he swings that tail around, if he hits you in the leg, hits you in the ankle, he'll break ankles. I don't know, but there's the Ankylosaurus. A legend. Don't count him out. Alright, next we have the Theriznosaurus, which is a legend. Those claws on his hands are like katana blades. One of my favorite scenes came from Dominion with Claire being hunted down by the Thery. Pretty sweet looking dinosaur. Alright, next we have Carnotaurus, one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time. He's looking pretty sweet. He would probably be one of my predictions for winner, but you never know with these things, as we've learned before. Next we have a Torosaurus. Another one of our herbivores on the list. It's got a cool crest. Can do some damage with those 2 horns. Now next we have a Ceratosaurus. Looking kind of ugly. Kind of an ugly skin going on, but is what it is. Randomized it. Next we have a Triceratops. This fella is a powerhouse, power legs, power crest, long horns. Can really cause some damage. Don't underestimate him. Do not underestimate him. He's got the kind of red scheme going. Next we have Dinocharius. Got the white stripe going through him. Don't underestimate him. Meaner than he looks. Next we have Werosaurus. Werosaurus coming out. Of course in the Stegosaurus family. Looking pretty cool, and he's got a deadly... You don't want to get on the business end of that tail. Do not want to get on the business end of that tail.
Don't spend too much time looking at those plates. When it comes to the Werosaurus, it pays to keep an eye on this animal's thagomizer. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a swing of that tail.
Hey, I already said that. Thanks, George. We appreciate it. Next we have Iguanodon. Of course, legendary dinosaur most people know. Looking pretty sweet with the color and skin. Awesome looking skin on this Iguanodon. Iguanodons can really cause some damage. They are mean. They're powerful. Awesome looking. Looks like cabbage. But awesome looking. Next we have Eutyrannus. Fuzzy looking fella here is pretty dang ferocious. We'll keep an eye on him, see how far he can make it. He's got a pretty cool color on the crest of his head there. Now, next, we have the Pentaceratops. Super long horns on this Pentaceratops. Can really reach into some of those vital organs and vital areas on its enemy. And look at that color on that crest. That is sweet looking color on the crest. The camera isn't, of course, pointing at him very well up there. How good that camera does. That crest is really cool looking color. Alright. Now that we have met our contenders, let's get the combat frequency initiated. Herbivore is able to fight. Let's get this battle royale popping. We got our first fight. Theriznosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus gets the first hit. Thery gets a good gouge with a couple of his blades, I think right in the neck. Ceratosaurus with a good attack back to the side. Contenders circling. Thery gets a good slash to the side of the Ceratosaurus. But the Ceratosaurus won that battle, surprisingly. So the Ceratosaurus gets its first win of this Royale. Of course, this is a last alive sort of battle. Of course, as they get wins, they become kind of a better, more experienced fighter. So all the wins you can get, the better chances of winning. Next we have the Werosaurus and the Triceratops. And a battle of herbivores here. We also have a fight starting up between the Ankylosaurus and the Suchomimus. Little side check to the Suchomimus. Suchomimus comes in for a bite. I think he got mostly spike and armor there. Pentaceratops and Theriznosaurus are fighting. Another battle of herbivores. That Pentaceratosaurus got a good lunge into the mid-body of that Thery. That Thery gets a good slash to the side of that Pentaceratops. Pentaceratops gets a good strike to the abdomen of that Thery. That Thery is in rough shape right now, folks. That Thery is in rough shape. If that Thery keeps us going, that Thery may fall. That Pentaceratops got the win. Good job. Very good job. Dinosaurs for sure, but I'm surprised the Thery is getting beat up on right now. Kind of getting roughed up. Now folks, as this thing goes, I will speed it up at times to make sure we can try to get through the video within a reasonable amount of time. Sometimes there can be some slow non-combat moments. Here we have the Carnotaurus and the Stegosaurus staring each other down. There may be a fight brewing. Nope, they're going to call it off. Everybody's looking kind of calm right now. This gives some of these fighters time to heal up and recover. Oh, we got a fight brewing here. We have a Triceratops. Or no, we have the Torosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. Torosaurus and Ceratosaurus. And the Torosaurus is in bad shape. Torosaurus runs off. That is the second win for the Ceratosaurus, I think. We have a fight between the Albertosaurus and the Eutyrannus. Albertosaurus gets the first hit. I think. Kind of looks like the Albertosaurus got both hits there. Eutyrannus gets a shot. Eutyrannus is injured. Oh, that is it. That is it. The Eutyrannus goes down quick and easy. Perhaps the Eutyrannus was in the wrong weight class. Eutyrannus goes down quick and easy to the Albertosaurus. But the Albertosaurus is a powerhouse. Now we have a Triceratops who's injured badly fighting a Stegosaurus. Or actually it's the Werosaurus. Fighting the Werosaurus here. Trike gets a shot. We also have a fight between the Theriznosaurus and the Iguanodon. Is the Theriznosaurus healed up for this kind of fight? The Iguanodon could kill that Theriznosaurus. This should be interesting. What's going to happen here? I had high hopes. I have high hopes for the Thery to go a long distance, but it's been getting in a lot of fights. Katana blade to the side. The Thery is in bad shape. Thery is in bad shape. But the Thery won that fight. The Thery got the win to Nerd's Belt. We have the Ankylosaurus and the Allosaurus. Allosaurus got a bite in underneath the armor. That was definitely a flesh shot. Oh! Dang! That was a good shot to the chops of the Allosaurus. Allosaurus gets a little bite on the end of the tail. The Ankylosaurus is going to give that up. Allosaurus gets a win. So far only one death. One death so far. Okay. Carnotaurus and Werosaurus. Carnotaurus and Werosaurus staring each other down, yelling at each other, giving it up. Actually, that's the Stegosaurus. I always get them two mixed up because they look almost the same. Fight between the Pentaceratops and the Werosaurus. There's our Werosaurus. Pentaceratops with a middle horn to the face. Battle of herbivores here. Pentaceratops looking a little scrawny. Pentaceratops gives that one up, runs away. Suchomimus and Allosaurus are starting to fight. Suchomimus with the first hit. Allosaurus gets in a lot of damage. Suchomimus is hurt. Allosaurus looking pretty sweet. Alright, we got the Thery going towards the Trike. Thery and Trike. Thery causes some damage on the Trike. Katana blade to the side. The Trike gets in a good horn to the face, the neck area. Thery with a slash across the side. That Trike is in bad shape. The Trike gets in a shot, but is this going to be the end of the Trike? Nope. The Trike intelligently gives up that battle for now. Suchomimus on the move. Suchomimus on the move. Sniffing around. Alright. Iguanodon on the move. Looking pretty vibrant. We have the Werosaurus and the... Nope, they called it off. Fight between the Stegosaurus and the Albertosaurus. Oh, we have a fight between... There's too many fights going on right now, folks. Too many fights. Dinosuchus, Ankylosaurus, and Suchomimus. We got too many fights going on. There's no way to watch them all at the same time. We're watching the Ankylosaurus and the Suchomimus. Somebody's at low health. Let me go to that low health fight. Oh no. Go to the Carnotaurus and the Stegosaurus. That fight's over. Stegosaurus got to win. We have the Thrysnosaurus and the Werosaurus fighting. Thery gets in a good slice to the side of that Werosaurus. It might be... The Werosaurus gets in a good tail to the side. Oh, that Werosaurus I think is wearing out, folks. I think it's wearing out. Oh! But don't count it out. That Thery got some damage there. But that Thery won that battle. The Thery is building momentum, in case you have not noticed. That Thery is gaining momentum, getting stronger and stronger as this thing's going. What do we have happening here? What's escalating? There were so many fights going on there just a minute ago that I couldn't even figure out who was who. That's the way we like to see it. We want action. Alright, what do we got? There's a Stegosaurus walking towards... I was going to say the Thery, but the Thery laid down. One thing about the Stegosaurus is you'll learn, they are not wimps. Okay, we have a Triceratops and a Suchomimus starting to fight. No, it's a Torosaurus. I always get them confused. Suchomimus, Torosaurus. There goes the Suchomimus. It falls to the Torosaurus. Suchomimus has fallen. Now we have Albertosaurus and Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus gets in a blade to the upper neck area. Albertosaurus runs away. Stegosaurus has been building some momentum. So we have the Suchomimus down now as well. Just too much damage taken. Did what he could. Alright, we have a fight brewing between the Dinosuchus and the Therizinosaurus. What's happening here? Theory with a slash. Dinosuchus with a punch. Slap. Theory with a good slash again. But the Suchus gets the best of that one. I'm sorry, Dinocharius. I was calling it the wrong name. Dinocharius. Iguanodon looking peaceful. We have the Albertosaurus on the move. Ceratosaurus all by himself, way down on that right side there. We have Carnotaurus on the move towards the Theory. And they are coming near each other. We have the Dinocharius. Oh, moving away. Okay. Oh, here we go. Albertosaurus and Dinocharius. Oh, Carnotaurus and Iguanodon. And we got that, and we got the fight in the background with the Dinocharius and watching both at the same time. Oh, shoot. I won't lie, that was kind of sad. That was kind of sad to see that. The Carnotaurus is a legend, though. He is a fighting machine. He is a scrapper, and he won. We have our third death. We have Allosaurus and Stegosaurus. This is a lot for an Allosaurus to deal with, but Allosaurus would probably come out ahead on this one. Oh. The Allosaurus lost it. The Allosaurus lost it. Stegosaurus got that win. So we have 3 deaths so far. The Carnotaurus is sleeping after his victory. The Theory is on the Pentaceratops. Theory gets in a violent attack. Quick slash. Pentaceratops gets in a good horn check. Uh-oh. Looking bad for the Pentaceratops. Looking bad for the Pentaceratops. Oh, they stopped it. Lucky thing. Lucky, lucky. What is the Werosaurus doing? Is that the Werosaurus over there? Okay, Stegosaurus and Triceratops staring each other down, folks. Battle of the 2 most known herbivores out there. Minus maybe the Brachiosaurus. Oh no, that might have took out the Trike's Right leg. Right front shoulder. Yeah, he's hurt. He's not using that leg too good. He's favoring it. Favoring that leg. But he did get in a shot. Uh-oh. That's it. It was just too much. There goes the Triceratops. The Stegosaurus took down the trike. How many wins does that Stegosaurus have now? Let's see here. That Stego has 4 victories, 1 kill. Starting to build quite the battle resume here. Starting to get stronger and stronger. Alright, here we go. Ceratosaurus and Dinocharius. Dinocharius and the Ceratosaurus circling each other. Ceratosaurus gets in a good bite. The way the fighting has been going, here we have another one. Is that a Torosaurus and Albertosaurus? That is a Torosaurus and Albertosaurus ready to brawl, ready to rumble. Goodness gracious. That Torosaurus is injured, folks. Smartly runs away. That was a good move. So, oh, here we go. The Werosaurus and Theriznosaurus. The Wary and the Fairy. We'll call this the Wary and the Fairy. Ow! The Wary's hurt really bad. That Theory's too much. The Theory's just too much. How many wins does that Theory have now? Let me check that. It's got to be a 5. 5 wins. Here we go. We have the Carnotaurus and Allosaurus. They decided not right now. Not today. Stegosaurus and Carnotaurus. Nice tail check to the neck and head. Carno gets in a good shot on the left shoulder, left front shoulder of that Stego. Stego gets in a shot. The Carno gives it up. Stego's getting really tough. Here we have the Dinocharius and the Albertosaurus. The Dinocharius and the Albertosaurus. See, I told you, don't count out the Dinocharius. It's still out there fighting. Tougher than he looks. But he's at low health. If he keeps this up, he's going to be taken out. He gives up. That's a win for the Albertosaurus. So look at that Theory. It's just looking for more trouble. Yeah, that's funny. Cool looking dino there. Here we go. two of the most stubborn, bad attitude dinosaurs out there. Oh! Oh! Man! That was a good shot by the Stegosaurus. Another one! Fairy might go down. Oh. This is a battle of kind of the big dogs of the herbivores here. Stegosaurus still got the best of it. I may or may not have to close in the walls as this goes, folks. Alright, Dinocharius just got taken out by the Albertosaurus. The Dinocharius just got taken out by the Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus is gaining some momentum. How many wins and losses does he have? Let me check. He's got 5 wins, 2 kills. 5 wins, 2 kills. The combat frequency has been often enough that I don't know if I need to close in the walls. Of course, we'll see how things go. But there has been pretty good action. We have the Stegosaurus and the Torosaurus deciding to walk away from each other. They don't want to do it right now. I'm going to go ahead and close in the walls a little bit. This is a battle royale, so the battle stage should shrink little by little here as the fighting ensues. We want to push them closer together. Here we go. Torosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Torosaurus gets a good head check. Ceratosaurus planning his attack. Goes for the top of the crest. Huh? Went for the top of the crest there. Torosaurus is going to give it up. We have a fight between the Pentaceratops and the Theriznosaurus. Let's get to that fight. Here we go. Ow! That was a good shot. That was a good shot to the front abdomen. Oh! What the hell? I'm speechless. Wow. The theory's done. Just like that. That Pentaceratops with those long horns in front just took out the theory. Wow. Okay. See, you never know. That's... Carnotaurus takes a shot to the armor of the Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus gets a good hit on the neck of the Carno. Looked like the Ankylosaurus got a shot in on the knee of the Carno. But the Carno wins that fight. I cannot believe what happened right here. That Pentaceratops came out victorious against that Theriznosaurus. Unbelievable. Alright. We have a gathering going on right here. Here we go. We have the Werosaurus and the Ceratosaurus, and we have the Albertosaurus and the Allosaurus. You can see the other fight in the background. Allosaurus won that one. Here's our other fight between the Ceratosaurus and the Werosaurus. And the Weresaurus won that one. This is why I said earlier, I was bringing some of these herbivores on. Maybe some people were thinking, I don't know if those herbivores are in the right class here. They're probably outmatched by some of these carnivores, but really that's not the case. These herbivores are deadly. They are great fighters. And you can't count them out. They are doing quite well. Get out of the way. Thank you. Can I just say, this is one of the greatest games of all time to me. This game is so much fun. There's so many things to do on this game. Here we go. Allosaurus and Carnotaurus. These two are always a good match. This is like Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz in the dinosaur world. They're pretty good match with each other. Both great fighters. What are you two doing? Okay. Okay. They're not going to do nothing. I think we know that. This is all just trying to intimidate the other one. I don't know why. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, they're still doing it over there. They're all talk. Alright, here we go. Torosaurus and Albertosaurus. They aren't going to just talk. Are they? Nope. Torosaurus is in danger. Torosaurus is in trouble. And the Carnotaurus and the Allosaurus are still circling each other, trying to intimidate each other in the background. They're like headbutting and pushing with their heads. Look at them back there. They're still doing it. Okay, here we go. Torosaurus needs to give that fight up. Alright, Carnotaurus and Allosaurus now looking at each other again. Never mind, they're going to pass each other up. Allosaurus on the move. Alright, here comes the Stegosaurus. What's the Stegosaurus's health at, I wonder? Let me see here. Full health. Alright, Carnotaurus and Allosaurus. Here we go. They are fighting. Carnotaurus and Allosaurus, folks. Are you two gonna circle each other and headbutt again, or you know? Yep, here we go. Carnotaurus gets the first shot. Allosaurus gets a shot. Allosaurus starting to rack up a few wins. The circle is shrinking. The combat zone is tightening up. Continue closing in the circle. This is the first Dino middle heavyweight battle royale. Kind of a mouthful. It'll be interesting to see who wins this fight. There will be more weight classes to fight coming in future days. There will be a middle lightweight championship, and there will be a lightweight championship, and there will be a lightweight, or in other words, the smallest ones I can find championship coming as well. And Kylosaurus and Allosaurus are ready to rumble here. Here we go. Allosaurus gets a bite in. That was a good shot to the jaw on the Allosaurus. We have a dead dinosaur. Somebody lost. The Pentaceratops has been defeated by the Stegosaurus, folks. The Pentaceratops has been defeated by the Stegosaurus. Okay, back to the Carno and Allo. Or the Kylosaurus and the Allo. The Anki runs off. Yes, so we have lost the Pentaceratops. We have a fight between the Torosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. Here we go. Ceratosaurus, I thought... Good head check. I thought the Ceratosaurus would be out by now. I may have underestimated the Ceratosaurus. Because the Ceratosaurus really has not been damaged that much by anybody so far. Still lots of contenders here. There we go, Stego Carno. Stego and the Carno. Nope, not gonna happen. We got the Albertosaurus and Allosaurus getting in a fight, folks. Off to the left side here. Here we go. Remember, the Allosaurus was just in a fight a second ago. But he won that one. Looking pretty tough. 6 wins, but no kills. I think I'm going to have to close the circle in some more. Here's a fight starting up between the Ankylosaurus and the Carnotaurus, who was just in a fight. Oh, they're just going to intimidate each other a little bit. Headbutt a little bit and all that. I don't think anything's going to happen here. Alright. Let me close in the walls a little bit more in some spots. Give them less space. Try to encourage. I gotta make sure I don't close anybody off behind the wall also. Alright. We have the 2 Stegosaurus clan members here. Look how much bigger that Stegosaurus was than that. Oh, here we go. Stegosaurus, Allosaurus. A fight starting up. The Allosaurus keeps getting in fights. It's not going to be too good for it if it doesn't have time to heal up. Of course, I'm embarrassed. Well, just look at the dang thing, take it down and eat it. What are you doing? This is embarrassment. Okay, nothing happened here with you two. I don't get what you're doing. They're like cats when they're kneading or whatever on a blanket. That's what they look like. Okay, we have some dinos on the move. Werosaurus, Ceratosaurus. Oh, right in the left kneecap. Right in the upper front fin. Left leg again. He's favoring that leg. Ceratosaurus is favoring that leg. Going to give it up. The Werosaurus won that fight. See, you can't underestimate these guys. He's got 3 wins. Alright. Allosaurus Carnotaurus. Maybe ready to rumble, or maybe no. Okay. They just wanted to tell each other about it. Whoa! We have Ankylosaurus and Albertosaurus fighting. That hurt. That hurt the Anky. Anky gets in a little shoulder strike on the Alberta. Anky is in danger. Anky's hurt. Anky will likely run away. Yep, the Albertosaurus is down to 65 health, has 7 wins, 2 kills. Here comes the Ceratosaurus up to the Carnotaurus. Ceratosaurus is kind of getting a little bit cocky lately. Oh no! Not again! Okay. I'll close the walls in some while this is happening here. That's embarrassing. That Torosaurus has been off by itself for a while. It's got to be getting... It's getting all healed up. Yep, it's all healed up. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier either, but none of these animals can starve to death out here. Or dehydrate. I'm going to try to encourage some battle. The battles are getting slower and more far in between. Need to see if I can't encourage it. Okay. Torosaurus and Albertosaurus. Not gonna happen. The Anky and that Werosaurus are about to fight. Here we go. To the armor inside of the Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus, a hit nice to the top of the eye and neck. We have another fight in the background happening. It looks like it just got won by the Allosaurus. Werosaurus gets in a shot. Ankylosaurus gets in a good tail whip. And that is it. Ankylosaurus only has 1 win. Fight between the Torosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. Here we go. Torosaurus gets under the chin of the Ceratosaurus. In the background, I can see the Stegosaurus beginning a fight with the Carnotaurus. Torosaurus gets in a shot on the Ceratosaurus. Torosaurus won that fight. Here's the Stegosaurus and Carnotaurus. That one hurt. That one hurt. Headbutt to the rib cage. Stegosaurus won that fight. What, the Stegosaurus might win this whole thing. It might just win this whole thing. I'm gonna close in this side of the battle arena. This is getting close enough now. Hopefully the fighting will pick up. See what everybody's going to do here. We have a fight between the Allosaurus and the Carnotaurus. These two have been at each other all day. Oh! Allosaurus just defeated the Carnotaurus, folks. Allosaurus just defeated the Carnotaurus. There falls a legend. One of my favorite dinosaurs, too. One of my favorite dinosaurs. Allosaurus is now having some words with the Stegosaurus, but they decided to turn the other way. Ceratosaurus and Albertosaurus. What are... Oh, man. Why? See, they're like cats needing a blanket. They're like dancing. If I put a beat to that... Okay, we have a fight with the Werosaurus and the Stegosaurus. Tail whip to the face. Werosaurus is kind of outsized here. Tail whip, and that's it for the Werosaurus. The Stegosaurus just took out its cousin, the Werosaurus. Okay, we have the Ankylosaurus and the Allosaurus. Allosaurus gets in a shot underneath the armor of the Anky. Anky gets a nice shot to the lower jaw of the Allosaurus. Anky's hurt. Anky's down. Anky's running away. That's nine wins, 1 kill for that Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is building itself quite the resume battle here. We have Stegosaurus just rolling on its back, scratching its back. It's not too worried. Poor Carnotaurus fell in battle. Carnotaurus will be back in another fight later on. Stegosaurus rolling around. Albertosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus took some damage. Albertosaurus took some damage. Ceratosaurus took some damage. So basically, if the Ceratosaurus goes and gets in a fight soon, it will fall probably to another fighter. We have the Allosaurus looking at the Ankylosaurus from the distance. And yep, here we go. Yeah, I thought something was going to brew there. 100% health. Low health for the Ankylosaurus. I thought that was going to be it. You're stepping on the Carnotaurus. You realize that? You're smiling for the camera? You're going to lay right on the Carnotaurus? That's about disrespectful as it gets. The disrespect right there. We have the Ceratosaurus and the Ankylosaurus now down by each other. Oh, one's sleeping. The Ankylosaurus is looking at it. Oh, he's awake. He was looking at it like... I can't say it. I won't say it. Alright, we have a fight between the Stegosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. Tail whip. Allosaurus gets in a bite on the Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus returns the favor. They're both looking pretty roughed up. They're going to call it out. At some point, we're going to have a victor here. At some point, somebody will win this thing. We'll have a champion of the middle heavyweight Dino Battle Royale. We've done 2 heavyweight championships. I got the Ankylosaurus trapped behind a wall here. Don't want that. Here we go, maybe? Nope. Nope, nope. Fight between the Stegosaurus and the Ankylosaurus. Bam! To the side. We also have a fight going on with the Allosaurus and the Albertosaurus. You can watch it all from here. Well, these two might just do this circle thing again. A lot of that going on lately. The Ankylosaurus fell in battle. I missed it. So the Ankylosaurus has now fallen. We're down to 4 fighters. 4 fighters remain. Who will it be? Who do you have your money on? Who do you think? I'm going to go ahead and make my prediction right now. I am predicting, based on who's left, that the Allosaurus will take it. I think either the Allosaurus or the Stegosaurus, but I think the Allosaurus. Based on his fighting record. Here we go. Fight between the Albertosaurus and Allosaurus. Allosaurus gets the first hit. Stegosaurus and Torosaurus are fighting. Torosaurus gets in a shot on the Stego. The Torosaurus. The Stegosaurus just took out the Torosaurus. Wow. Torosaurus put up a good fight. Okay. What? Now we're down to 3. It's what's going on there? Okay, it's probably going to come down to the Allosaurus versus the Stegosaurus, in my opinion. However, you never know what will happen with these things. Albertosaurus, Allosaurus, here we go. They were just barely fighting each other a minute ago, and now they are again. They called it off. The Allosaurus has a Tyrant Infamy level of 4 now. He's got 12 wins, 1 kill. Unbelievable. Unbelievable combat record in this first battle royale for the middle heavyweights. The Albertosaurus also is at an Infamy level 4. He's got 8 wins, 2 kills. The Stegosaurus is at Infamy level 4 as well. Has a fight record of 12 wins, 6 kills. Unbelievable. Can't count out that herbivore. He's a scrapper. So, I have no idea who's going to win. It's hard to say. That Stegosaurus could easily take this thing. This is the battle of the century. Allosaurus, Albertosaurus fighting again. In the battle of the century. Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus looked a little bit wobbly. Stegosaurus is looking for some trouble. Stegosaurus wants some blood. I won't close the circle in anymore because I don't want to get it too small, then they won't fight. They don't have room, so this is where the eye will end. And we'll see who our grand champion will be. Here we have the Stegosaurus and the Allosaurus going at it. They both want to be champion. They both want this, or they don't want it. Here comes the Albertosaurus. Allosaurus is wanting to fight everybody from all directions here. He just does not care. Of course, same with the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus looking all bristly. Allosaurus is gonna get some rest. Good timing for that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's it. Just a little bit of talking. A little bit of smack talk. This can easily come down to who gets in a fight next. And now we know it's the Allosaurus and the Albertosaurus. Then who the Stegosaurus fights with after that. They're gonna do the walking around needing the blanket thing, it looks like. Oh, hi. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Oh, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Allosaurus taking a nap, getting some rest. Let me see what all their health bars are at here. 100% for the Allo, 100% for the Alberto, 100% for the Stego. So they're all at full health. That can change quickly. Will these two need the blanket, or will they fight this time? They are just gonna talk. Oh, they brought it back. One of them didn't like what the other one said. Now they brought it back to need the blanket, though, not to fight, just to need the blanket. Oh, they are gonna fight. Allosaurus gets in a shot. Albertosaurus gets in a good shot. Albertosaurus low on health. And that's it. So now, if the Albertosaurus or the Allosaurus fight the Stegosaurus in the next, like, 30 seconds here, then one of them could fall. That's how this thing works, you know? It's all about what damage you have when you get into the next battle. Stegosaurus is looking for trouble. Albertosaurus, Stegosaurus maybe? Nope, not gonna happen. I bet you it's gonna be the Allosaurus and Stegosaurus. It's lining up for that to happen. Nope. He's back up. Stegosaurus looked like it's ready to fight. So, yep, I knew it. I knew it. So this could be interesting. This is how the Allosaurus could lose, because it just got in a fight. See, it's down on health. That's it. They're gonna call that off. The Allosaurus doesn't want that right now. Stegosaurus has been kind of lazy about fighting here the last little bit. They're starting to sleep a lot. Okay, here we go. Kind of looks like these two want to take each other out before anything else happens. But so far that was just a lot of talk. Okay. Notice how the Allosaurus is trying to fight with everybody. They're going to need the blanket. Maybe they'll fight, but there we go. Nobody's at low health at the moment. They're down on health, but not low health. The Allosaurus is now at 15 wins. Stop sleeping. The Stegosaurus is 12 wins, 6 kills, and also likes rolling around on the grass on a sunny day. The Albertosaurus with its 8 wins. Here we go. Allosaurus, Albertosaurus for like the 80th time. Good bite to the leg, lower leg. Good bite to the neck. Albertosaurus is in low health. Danger. And calls it off. The Allosaurus just got another win. Another victory. Here goes nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Allosaurus looking pretty dang sweet. What was that? Hey, Stegosaurus. Is it just me, or has the Stegosaurus been really lazy lately? Here we go. Did the Stegosaurus herd me? Here we go. Stegosaurus, Allosaurus. That hurt the shoulder of the Allosaurus, left shoulder. Uh-oh. Stegosaurus gets another win. Allosaurus loses and is down at 34% health. Now what's going to happen with the Albertosaurus? What's going to happen with the Allosaurus? Are they going to get in a fight? If they get in a fight, then the Allosaurus will go down. But if the Albertosaurus and Stegosaurus get in a fight before they heal up, okay. No more sleeping, only combat. Allosaurus, Albertosaurus. Bite to the lower jaw. Oh! There goes one of my predictions. Just went down. The Allosaurus has fallen to the Albertosaurus. Too many fights too close together for the Allosaurus. Allosaurus has fallen. Now it's between the Albertosaurus and the Stegosaurus for the championship, for the victor, for the bragging rights, for all the smack talk. This is what it comes down to. The herbivore versus the carnivore. The Stegosaur versus the Alberto. I won't lie, it looks kind of relaxing to sleep out there, actually. Cool summer breeze, sunshine. Alright. What, do you miss him now? You still have a Stegosaur to go fight with. You realize that, right? He might whoop up on you. The Stegosaur wants blood. That Stegosaur wants blood. Ouch. Ouch. Will this be it? I don't think it will, but will it? Nope. Not yet. Stegosaurus is going to end up winning this thing. Stegosaurus is going to end up winning this thing. That's my new prediction. Here we go, maybe? No, not this hour. The folks want to see a winner. You two need to get into the ring, get into the center, fight it out. We all came all this way to watch this. We all paid lots of money. There's people watching pay-per-view. Don't let the fans down. Here we go. Are they going to circle each other or are they going to fight? They're going to fight. Stegosaurus gets in the first shot. Shoulder check. Will this be it? Oh, that's it. That is it. That is it. The Stegosaurus just defeated the Albertosaurus. The Stegosaurus, an herbivore, is now our middle heavyweight champion in this Dino Battle Royale, the first one of many. The Stegosaurus has won. An herbivore has won the very first one. That is unbelievable. Congratulations, Stegosaur. You will be remembered for this. We will see what you do next year, next battle. Congratulations. Congratulations.